Hey everybody, welcome back to ZK Adventure. You're probably wondering why we're all the way back here to level 46. This town ain't big enough for both of us. Uh, y'all knew my initial thoughts on this level after I beat it. Uh, However, Zane has updated not only all his individual ZK sets, he's also updated this set for me as well. Uh, Pretty much adjusting hints and such, making some gameplay changes, mainly to this portion of the set, the ZK1 part. This one and RiRi Bound were updated. The ending, as you can see here, I'm not going to be replaying it here. I'll probably do it off screen or something like that, just to have an update, up-to-date TWS and such. But the bottom section with the force floors was changed. It's much, much, much easier now. Super appreciated. Yeah, like you have no idea. Like that bit. If that was at the beginning, I honestly wouldn't have really cared about it or complained about it. But being at the end of the level was just kind of obnoxious in my opinion. But I'm so glad it was changed. So big thanks to Zane for that. And the other one, as I said, was RiRi Bound. You can't really tell from here, but there's some ice sections, mainly the bottom right of the level. I don't know if you guys remember, but I kind of raged on this level because of the block sliding timing. It required a half weight in MS, which was not such a good thing. I don't know. Zane's never really clarified if that was intentional or not, but I'm glad he fixed it. I think he extended the ice slides, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go check real quick. I'm not going to solve it again, but we'll check real quick. So we'll just grab these and go explore. So yeah, as you can see, this whole thing right here was changed. Now you have to slide it here, and now, yeah, the ice slides are 5 tiles wide instead. And water tiles right there. So you kind of get the idea now. But yeah, those were the biggest changes, I believe. Yeah, those are the biggest changes, I want to say. So all that being said, I just wanted to get those shown off to you all, just so you guys know that I have an updated copy of the set. I don't know if anyone's really updated Zane's individual sets or not, but he has, if you are interested in getting those up. Anyway, back to where we left off. We're on Corn Maze in the ZK3 Damnation section, or ZK3 Part 1 part of the set. So this level, I distinctly remember in the initial ZK3 release, this is quite a complex maze. At least at that time it was. I don't know how it is now. Don't get lost, Josh. All right, I'll try to, Zane. Thanks for the info. Okay, so it kind of looks like it's force floor precision again, but not done in a mean way, which is nice. So let's go back and see. So there was a tank there. Let's go up here and see what we can do. Okay, got a red key. So essentially we just need everything to go to the exit. I don't see any traps of any kind yet, but who knows how that's gonna go. It looks like we're not going to be able to get every single one right off the bat either. So that yellow key I don't think we can get. At least from the looks of it here, I don't see a way to get it. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, we got some flippers over here. An ice slide. And it looks like, mostly looks like you have to nail to get the green key, but with the ice slide here, it looks like you have to nail off a block slide. Oh, okay, we got some blocks here. So I can go through here. That's what the flippers are for, it seems. Okay. Okay, so we got that set up. The good thing is if we mess up, it's easily recoverable. You just gotta step off the force floor. Oh, see, like that. It just goes back right into place. This is actually really cool. That's actually really cool. I like that bit. Okay, do I want to go left in the teleport? I guess I could have. Oh well. Okay, do I need the block for anything? I don't know if I actually need the block or not. Well, let's go back over here and see what we can do. Alright, so let's go through the teleport. Okay, there's our chip that we needed. And I have to go out this way. Okay, so do I want to go down the teleport? I know the socket is right here. Huh. Yeah, I think I get it. I think I see what to do here. I need to get the toggle button pressed. I haven't even seen a toggle button. Oops. It's probably up here. I got the red key and didn't go back over here, so. Alright, there it is. Okay, so since I got that pressed finally, I can actually go this way. And I can actually get the yellow key now. Okay, so what we got here? Looks like I need to set up some blocks in order to do that. Okay, so I just need to get that blue key, and then figure out a way to partial post, I guess. Okay. This is a little... I'm not going to complain about that. I appreciate what the level is enough to not complain about that. It's not that out of the way anyway. It's kind of something I feel like a lot of people do a lot. And can I actually get this? Okay, cool. So yeah, I need to set up a partial post. So I'm glad I saved that block and didn't fall for the trap. I wasn't so sure if I actually needed it, so I'm glad I do need it. Okay, so we just gotta go around. Okay, this timing's a little mean. I'm not going to hide the fact, because if you miss it and go down there, you just kill yourself. Okay, so that's set up. So now we just gotta go back through the teleport. Or no, I have to go back. I have to go back up to where we entered here. Okay. Oh, I didn't get the, Oh, wait, no, I have to. I have to go through here. Okay, so that destroys a bomb, and I can't step on the thief. Okay. That's a little nerve-wracking, but nothing too crazy. That was Corn Maze. That was a really awesome level. Definitely a level that, if you know, I would honestly really like to see this in a CCLP 5 one day. Like, seriously. I know the initial version of this level was in CCLP 4 voting, but a lot of Zane's levels in CCLP 4 voting didn't really get looked at that much by a lot of the playtesters or anything like that. Like, I want to say I covered majority of Zane's sets in CCLP 4 voting. This level was one of them, in a different state, of course. That was the more complex version, which was the reason why I wasn't for it at the time. But playing this one, I don't remember the differences offhand. I know the hint was covered by a trap button that you had to hold down in some way, but yeah, overall that was a really awesome level. Definitely a plus for me. Okay, Remains is the next level. Oh no, the path to the shrine has been flooded. It looks like you'll have to find another way in. Was that a winky face? Yeah, it's a winky face. So Zane had a level with this title before. It was kind of like this mess of a level, but it made sense because I remember that level in particular was made for a crate competition I ran that basically consisted of I don't know why I went that way. I saw it before. It basically consisted of like a post-apocalyptic scenario, which was pretty cool. I'm sad that none of the levels from that crate competition got into CCLP 4. In particular, Day Zero to the Bunker by Rock. Like, that was a really cool level. I would have absolutely loved to have seen that in CCLP 4, but it didn't do that good in voting. I do remember this level, the initial version was busted, and I remember Jeffrey sharing the solution to it. I thought that was kind of cool how it was busted. But it seems Zane, well, that's a Jeffrey disapproved appearing wall appearance there. So which way do I want to go? That's the question. I want to go through this. Like, do I actually want to use the red? Oh, I can. No, I can't even go that way. Where was the red lock at? Oh, it's over there. So is this the only way in? Yeah, that's the only way in. Okay. Well, it's pretty clear I don't want to go up there. So let's not do that. Or do I want to eliminate it? Nah, I want to go down here. Oh. Okay. So, let's see. So I got that. Okay, now I can go back and push the block up there safely. No? That didn't do anything. Okay, what was I supposed to do then? Wait. Wasn't there? No, that's covered by. No, wait. I could have done this. Oh, really? That's not nice. Oh well. One thing I'm gonna try to start doing from now on when playing CC levels, and I'm kind of not. I don't know if this is really an inspiration of sorts, but I mentioned this person before. It's a YouTuber I watch that does Mario Maker stuff. I believe it's Ryukar, I believe. And Mario Maker it's honestly something I feel like I should be into it more than I actually am. 'Cause I love designing levels for anything I like, really. And Mario is definitely something, especially the original Mario courses. I really loved them. When I was a kid, aside with Chip's Challenge and everything, I really wanted to make Mario levels as well. But Mario Maker kind of falls into the trap that CC2 is kind of in, and that it just has so much to offer. It's just kind of hard to make something that stands out. And there's like thousands of different things you can do with Mario Maker levels. I mean, I have it for my 3DS, and every once in a while I'll design levels just for myself or for my brother to play, but other than that, I don't upload them or share them with anyone because they're nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, so I see what to do here. I think. I just need to get the fireball to blow that up. And then I need to position the block to get the blue key. And hopefully that means I can leave the level. Well, anyway, the YouTuber that does this Mario Maker stuff, he has this really interesting way of critiquing levels he plays. That kind of includes the super expert stuff he does. If you don't watch him, I highly recommend it, or recommend him. He's like, if you like designing Chip's Challenge levels or even watching custom ones be played, it's basically the same scenario with him but with Mario Maker stuff. So but he has this really cool mindset that I honestly want to start doing with levels for this game, and that's not judging them or not critiquing them based on the first initial playthrough, like the first blind playthrough of the level, and not like you don't critique at all, and then you critique your second run knowing everything you know about the level. Alright, Volt 21. I'll get back into it in a minute. Spare the pop-up wall for the end. But yeah, that's something I really want to do with this game, because I feel like a lot of people, especially, there's a lot of levels, especially in this set in particular, that they get critiqued on based on the initial playthrough. And sometimes it's not always fair to judge levels based on your one and only attempt at the level of solving it. But sometimes it's just how it is. And I'm guilty of it, and I want to fix it by doing, actually giving the level a chance and letting me solve it first. And if I can solve it again, then with no issues, then everything would be okay, I guess. It's kind of hard to describe, so hopefully some of that makes sense. But anyway, this is Volt 21. This is actually a level that did pretty well in CCLP4 voting. It was actually one of the higher rated levels in that set, or in the voting of Zane's. Definitely higher rated than Split Path, or basically all of Zane's levels are in CCLP4. This was higher rated than all of them. It's kind of funny, all of Zane's highest rated levels in CCLP4 voting didn't get into CCLP4, which I don't know how to really feel about that. Zane does design some pretty good stuff. I just feel like a lot of people don't see that potential in Zane, which I don't know why that is. Is it because of the way he chats in the Discord, or what? I don't know. I've never really understood why. Is it just because Zane's style and level design isn't good to some people? I don't know. I'm honestly, really fond of Zane's design style. He might design some mean stuff, but I respect the fact that he knows he designs mean stuff. Okay. So I need a block in here, and I need one to the left. This is where the pop-up wall comes into play. Okay, so we can go back over here, press that, and then go to the exit. Really fun level. Playing it again, the voting version isn't any different. This is basically the same, except this and the exit placement and the ice slide is different. I think the ice slide used to like zigzag around or something. I don't know, but that's all that was changed. And I gotta say, this is definitely a level I kind of wish did get into the set. I know it didn't really stand out. Like, there's nothing about it that made it stand out, but I mean, it was one of the higher rated levels of Zane, so I don't really see what. Well, I guess I can see why it didn't get in, but I don't know. It's just stuff like that. Anyway, activities is the next level. This also used to be a pretty overly complex level, but it looks like Zane kind of nerfed it a little bit. So first things first, I want to get the fireballs up here, I believe. Do I want to get them up there? Looks like it. Damn it. Okay. Okay, I remember this part of the level. It's pretty cool. I don't know if these are one-time clone machines. I'm just gonna take the safe way and not try any collision shenanigans. Alright. I don't want to go there yet. Well, that happened. I just realized there's a chip in this room too, so it looks like we're going to be coming back here at some point. Alright. Got through that a little quicker. Oh, I didn't realize this was here. so we gotta go back and go get the chip. Wait, is it going reverse now? Is that... I have to check that out. I think the glider is going backwards now. If that's the case, that's pretty cool. I've never seen that. I haven't seen that done before, so that's pretty cool. I'll have to, when I beat the level, or if I die again, I'll have to check if that's the case. Okay. Get that. Sorry, I was drinking some Dr. Pepper. I've been noticing this when I watch back my videos before I upload them. I noticed that this headset I have, it's really... Okay, I kind of figured this was the type of maze. Kind of like after the snowstorm from Josh L4. Or does it shift to become if it looks like a maze? Okay, this is a pretty long path. Alright. So back this way. I wasn't paying attention to the path, but I think I found it. Okay. I've been noticing my headset has been really capturing my breathing. Okay, so it's gonna be in that cycle. I can get that no problem. Hopefully that doesn't mess it up. Okay, I definitely want... What just happened? What just happened? Okay, I can confirm the glider does indeed go backwards upon that toggle button being pressed. It's a simple idea. It might not be the best executed here, but I like that idea quite a bit. Like, no joke. I guess I somehow double tapped the left key, but I barely touched it the second time around. Okay, yeah, this is cool. This is an... Oh, screw it. It's an A+ section. I noticed my headset, though, it captures my breathing pretty well, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, the microphone part of the headset, it is close to my mouth, but there's really nothing I can do about that. No one's really commented on that. I think people don't really pay attention to it. That's probably why they don't comment it. But it's, you know, as one who records the video and watches it back over just to make sure it, you know, went smoothly or whatnot. That's just something I've noticed, is the breathing. I've been thinking about investing in a different type of headset, or maybe just a standalone microphone. Okay, what I was going to do, I'm going to solve this first, and then I'll go back and get the chips in the invisible wall maze. Okay, so... Actually, I think if I clear that, while the glider is bouncing off somewhere else, the fireball can clear that. And if I get the chip right now, let me go ahead and get this, then it should work, right? Let me wait for let me wait for this. There we go. So now, yeah, there it goes. Alright, cool. Alright, I'm gonna save the... I'm just gonna take the longest path real quick. Oh, I was doing pretty well memorizing that path, but oh well. Okay, now we can move on to new stuff. So, that's the only move I can make. Down kills me, up takes me back, so left is the next option. That way, that way, that way, that way. Okay, going right screws me over. So let's get the fire boots. This is a pretty interesting little maze. It's kind of like Spoonomi, but smaller scaled. Unsure if that was the reference or not, or the inspiration behind this. I don't know for sure, but well, I remember Zane used to, but I'm not sure nowadays Zane gets inspired by certain levels. I mean, I'm sure as a designer, I'm sure he does, but he doesn't really speak of the inspirations right off the bat to anyone. Okay, so basically I got to get all the keys, it looks like. That's kind of a little awkward looking, but everyone's a critic. Okay, so now... Okay, I noticed this little twist here. This is basically a scatterbrain type section. Well, there's an inspiration right there, I guess. That could be, at least could be seen as one. You could probably save a block out of that, but I'm not gonna really try to do that. Alright, so this looks like this is the last part of the level. Okay. 20 seconds on the clock. Can I do it? I'm pretty sure I can. Okay. Alright, activities is complete. Okay, so after solving it for the first time, I'm not... See, when I say I don't want to base my critique on one single blind playthrough, that doesn't mean I'm going to play the stage again or play the level again, but I'm going to kind of summarize my initial thoughts and then kind of evaluate them fairly to where I could see a second attempt happening and what I could do to avoid certain things. So based on what I played, I enjoyed the level for the most part. The beginning part with going back to the top to get the chip and the glider going backwards, it might not have been the best way implemented, but I still liked it. When it comes to execution stuff, I'm not really going to judge execution styles. Everyone executes different ideas differently, so I'm not really going to hold that against the designer. But just for the idea alone, that was really cool. The ball dodging part with the item swapping, I mean, that was okay. It was cool. I haven't seen anything like it before, but it didn't really scream wow to me. The invisible wall part, it felt like filler, and it just based on the location of the level, it kind of looked like a spot that needed to be filled. So I don't really have any further comments on that part. The monster manipulation part with the fireball and glider made me think for a minute. Thumbs up. After that was the little Spoonomi section. That was really cool. And then after that was the scatterbrained ice maze part with the blocks. Looked like a potential way to save a block. That's cool. I really liked that part as well. And then this final part with the teeth, it sort of felt like filler again, but at least it was something I can interact with. Like I can interact with the teeth monster. Nothing I could really hate on. Overall, it was a really fun level. I'm not going to be evaluating levels like that, by the way, every single time, but I want to kind of overlook everything and whatnot. Try to be a fair level critiquer or whatever like that. Yeah, because if there's one thing I've learned in my time of being in the community, and I joined the community in 2012, and it's 2018 now, almost halfway through the year already. I've noticed shifts in both design and expectations in levels, and stuff like that, and everything in between. People favoring certain levels in this time period, and then the same levels in the next time period are suddenly despised, hated on, or whatever. So I kind of want to do something different, I guess. I'm not going to be doing it with every level in ZK Adventure, or every level in general, but just to get a rough idea on what I think critiquing levels should consist of. Going solely on the sole first blind playthrough of a level, in my opinion, nowadays, at least for me, is something I'm going to try not to do. I'm not going to hold my single blind experience. I'm not going to let the sole blind experience first solve whatever, evaluate my thoughts, or control my opinion on a level, because sometimes that's not fair. With certain levels it is, but with most other levels, especially in design nowadays, it isn't. I'm going to try to work around that and try to make a change in that area of playing levels. That all being said, I'm going to end it off right here. I realize every time I'm about to end the video, I stay on the level I'm going to play next time for like 4 minutes and talk. I need to stop doing that. People probably don't mind that, but I need to stop doing that. It's kind of... I realize how annoying that is. Like, just end your video already. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Really fun levels in this one. Corn Maze, what was it? Volt 21 and activities. Those were all pretty fun levels. Remains was cool too. I liked the differentness of the level, but it didn't really feel anything different to me. It was just kind of, there's bombs. But anyway, we'll take on Endless in the next video, so see you guys later.